to bring out. Nobody wakes up in the morning thinking they're going to be a bad guy that day. The worst guys on the planet, the real bad guys, are the ones who set up a higher ideal, something that they serve that's higher than them, either a religion or a philosophy. And if you go against them, you're actually going against the philosophy, and they are the greatest servant of that philosophy. Therefore, they can eradicate you and your whole family because you're against that, which is for the greater good. These are the despots. These are the people who will commit genocides. These are talk about bad guys, and even they don't wake up thinking they're bad. They think they're ultimately the best person. And everybody else is just...
Yeah, what's the quote is that every villain thinks he's a hero in his own life.
Exactly, and so, but what I like is the fact that within these dramas, we can humanize these. And I think what we do, actors, dramatists, say actors, directors, writers, producers, or anybody who puts these things together, when we're at our best, we hold the mirror up to the human condition. And I think that's what gives people access, whether it's Vikings in space, or whether it's Titus Pullo, or whether it's contemporary characters, or whether it's Blackbeard. We can see the human condition being played out, and that gives us access to it as an audience. And therefore, it makes it kind of relevant, and we can engage in no matter what sort of system it's couched in, what sort of genre it's couched in, we can engage in this, which is why, Guardians of the Galaxy. Love it. Give me a spaceship. You know what I mean? And then and Volstagg, Thor. Just Idrisil and the worlds and Svartalheim. So and I love. Also I play roles where I'm not the demographic, right? So and that's an actor's job. I'm not doing stuff just for me. It's part of the thrill of what I do is to be able to do these things. And give it to the audience, to its audience. It's that line from Shakespeare: "The play's the thing in which we catch the conscience of the king." And the king, for me, is the audience. It's from Hamlet, actually. So serve the play. The play's the thing. And I think that when you get that, then the audience get this entertainment. They get this ride, but also they get access. Do you know what I mean? Through that playing of the human condition.
Since you've been in 2 Marvel movies, well, more than 2 Marvel, but 2 different style Marvel movies.
I think I'm only one of 2 actors who've got to play 2 Marvel characters, which is a real...
Chris Evans is the only other person.
Wow. I just have to go like, thank you, Marvel. It's a marvelous world.
How do you look back at Punisher? Because it's going to be a play...
I know, it's coming on TV, isn't it, with the Daredevil or something?
Daredevil,
yeah. I wish good on them. I would love, more than anything, to bring back Punisher on screen, on the big screen.
It was a great movie.
It was, also, when we shot it, we were using the Max series books, the Garth Ennis writing, which is some of the best writing I've ever read, and Tim Bradstreet illustration. But with that one, there was so much more we could do, but we based it on those books, and already some of the storylines were already about 10 years old. You know what I mean? Some of the gang, the mafioso gangs. So it already had a kind of nostalgic look to it, and I would love to get Frank up to date and see what he could do.
Now, so for Blackbeard, did you get to do any sword fighting?
Oh God, yes. You can't stop me.
Was it you? Did you get to do it all?
Yeah. Obviously we have stunt guys to work. But yes, ultimately it comes down. You've got to be able to do it. And although I've done a lot with Three Musketeers, this is a different sort of fighting. This is not it's like from pistols but also we've fighting on sand on a beach, and this soft sand in Cape Town summertime with the beard and the hair, and like your legs are like, and it's like, am I looking cool or am I just looking like, is he dead yet? No, let's chop him again. Is he dead now? And so but we shot this one fight over 3 days and stuff, and at the end of the day, your legs are shaking like this. I never worked this hard in the gym. I don't like gyms. But it's like with the training with this and the training with all of these action movies, I worked so much harder because I trained with the stunt boys like G.I. Joe, and so we did training, but we did a thing with The Rock, which was gun fu. At the end, we got 2 pistols. So it's exhausting. He's a big guy. But I almost had him. And Three Musketeers was like, that thing that nobody likes at the gym, now we do lunges. No, right? That was all
Yeah,
the
that's
training
all-
was lunges and lunges. So, but because you're fighting, you just don't think about it until the end of the day where your legs just don't want to move. They're just walking like this. But yeah, I mean, you do this, and also your safety lies in that as well. It's it's just I need to do more action movies, or else I'd never go training. I'm lazy like that. I really am. But give me a room full of stunt boys, and I'll train all day.
But do you train for Thor?
Yes, because of the axe fights, all the big, and also, I have a fat suit on, obviously, which is from the ankle and then up the calves is fat and thighs, and then the belly, even the back, and then to the wrists and the arms, and up to here. So there's nowhere for the heat to go, right?
Wow.
And then the costume, and then the boots, and then the armor, and then the beard, and then an axe, and standing still, you're exhausted. So they had this vest on with tiny tubes, which you plug into ice water to bring the core temperature. And the same thing with Blackbeard, actually. We use the same system with Blackbeard because it's summertime in Cape Town. And, it's summertime down there, and you wouldn't survive.
You want to be in Ragnarok?
I hope so. I mean, if my services are required. I'll come up with a story about that anyway. He's always good to come back and say, there was only me. Only me in Ragnarok. Yeah.
Well, the title says it's Ragnarok, so he should be there.
Should Thor need some help, then I think the Warriors 3. I would love to meet the Warriors 3 again. They were great guys. Yeah.
Well, so we're wrapping.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah,
Is that all right?
thank you.
Okay, thank you.